Hello and welcome to this service of worship today, the first Sunday after Easter. There are a couple of announcements that I would like you to be aware of. The first is that despite the situation with the coronavirus, it is time for Trinity's Time and Talent Silent Auction. The announcement is to send your time and talent contributions now to Gord Mitchell. And you can send them to his email site. Remembering social distancing in your offerings. Let's be creative, it says. Donate your time, outside yard work, gardening, car cleaning, outside window washing, delivering, picking up items, and more. Donate your talent, baking, gift shopping, music, sewing, knitting, crocheting, cooking, painting, plus other specialties. All items for bidding and your bids will be posted on Trinity's website. Bid as often as you like, starting May the 3rd to May the 25th, by emailing or phoning Gord Mitchell. Winning bid will be notified May the 26th. Payment by check, cash, or e-transfer. Also, a reminder from our finance committee is that we would like you to consider giving your offerings in alternate ways as a way of supporting the work of Trinity during this time of separation. You can give through PAR, pre-authorized remittance, where your donation comes directly from your account once a month. You can contact Susie, our office administrator, at the church phone number if you would like to sign up for PAR. You can also donate through online ways, Canada Helps, or e-transfer. Or you can even send a check to the church. During these challenging times, please continue to reach out by phone or by email to connect with each other. This is a time to be creative with how we support one another. It's an opportunity to find new ways of connecting. And now I invite you to quietly prepare yourselves for worship. Let us sing praise be to God, who dared to take on human flesh and dwell among us, who did not turn back in the face of evil and death, who continues to dance through our lives even now. Let us worship God. And I invite you to find the order of service on the website and to sing along with Johnny as he plays hymn number 373 from Voices United, As Comes the Breath of Spring. Let us pray. May we, our God, in the wake of Easter, ride a wave of irrepressible hope, rising from the deep, following the trajectory of love over the turbulences of our living and through the currents of doubt and fear and change. So within joy, may we sense your presence hovering ever with us, ever speaking new creation, ever calling us into possibility. Amen. Our gospel lesson today is taken from the Gospel according to John, reading from the 20th chapter, beginning to read at verse 19. When it was evening on that day, the first day of the week, and the doors of the house where the disciples had met were locked for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said, peace be with you. After he said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples rejoiced when they saw the Lord. And Jesus said to them again, peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you. When he had said this, he breathed on them and said to them, receive the Holy Spirit. If you forgive the sins of any, they are forgiven them. If you retain the sins of any, they are retained. But Thomas, who was called the twin, one of the 12, was not with them when Jesus came. So the other disciples told him, we have seen the Lord. But he said to them, unless I see the mark of the nails in his hands, and put my finger in the mark of the nails, and my hand in his side, I will not believe. A week later, his disciples were again in the house, and Thomas was with them. Although the doors were shut, Jesus came and stood among them and said, peace be with you. Then he said to Thomas, put your fingers here and see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it in my side. Do not doubt, but believe. And Thomas answered him, my Lord and my God. And Jesus said to him, have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have come to believe. Here ends this reading. And now I invite you once again to sing along with hymn number 170 from Voices United, O sons and daughters, let us sing, as Johnny plays it.